My name is Marleigh Fifer, and I started attending First United Methodist Church the fall of 2018. One of my favorite Christmas memories was fairly recent. It was a couple years ago. It was a Christmas morning that fell on a Sunday, and I remember my mom and I were scheduled to sing for Christmas morning service, and there were 3 services back to back, which our home church only does 2 services back to back. So I remember getting the request and thinking, oh man, like kind of bummed that I don't get to wake up and spend Christmas morning with my family like normal. But that morning was so joyful. I got to worship with my mom, which is not something that I normally get to do. And it kind of put into perspective that feeling that I had of kind of being bummed out. It was actually very good to spend Christmas morning worshiping, not just with my mom, but with a community of people who was there to celebrate the Christmas season, just like I was. And for that, I look back on that memory with fondness. I feel a lot of joy when I think of past Christmases, specifically those 2. I think as we get older, the holidays can be really tricky. They can be really painful for a lot of reasons. But looking back on these memories really puts into perspective what it means to celebrate with family, what it means to celebrate the birth of Christ, whatever that looks like, because I think it looks different for everybody at Christmas time. And so I think it's just a good reminder that there is joy to be found at Christmas time, no matter how difficult the time leading up to that may be. I think past Christmases shape everybody differently, depending on how we look at them. For me, there's always a lot of rush and busy surrounding the time coming up to it. And so last year in particular, which was a Christmas season that I think was hard for everybody because of the COVID year, it forced me to slow down and think of those memories and to think of past Christmases that have been particularly joyful, even when there has been a lot of craziness leading up to it. I think everybody kind of feels that way. And so to be forced to slow down and to think of those joyful memories and remember that there's joy and celebration is really, really important. And I think it's important for every Christmas. But I think last Christmas really put that into perspective in thinking of those good things.